Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. We're about an hour or so into the game. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We just escaped the castle with King Evan, cat person here, with our presidential bodyguard Roland. If you're not sure where we picked up, head on back, check out the first video. But we're going to be picking up right here for now. So we haven't actually got to play as Evan before, so let's see. Okay, we're just kind of walking around. We can't go into the menus or anything. Can we go back up? Minimap up in the top right there. Oh, that's where he is. So let's explore down here some first. We're just gonna drop a save quick. So if, like I said, this is the second episode of Ni No Kuni. If you couldn't tell, I'm recording this pretty much directly after the first one. But I'm liking it so far. What do you guys think? Have you played any of the Ni No Kuni games before? If so, try to avoid any spoilers or anything in the comments. But if you have any advice, drop down in the comments. I'll be reading them, but as I'm filming these a couple at a time, I probably won't be able to implement any advice for an episode or two, but I'll certainly be taking it. What's Roland doing?
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dell where I'm from. I love that name, it's so silly. And no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there, in your world? I was the king.
Golly!
What? Well, president. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea,
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you.
I'll get the mouse out of there in a second. I'm sorry, guys.
I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Save progress. There we go. Got the mouse out there. Alright. We already did that. With a little loading, guys.
Chapter
They're
2.
cute.
The Kingdom to Come.
If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. Kingmaker is a magical creature, blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So, it's a mark of authority. But not just that. It's also a guardian, and in times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So I was never a true king. Not really. It's just the one swan, really. The ceremony had gone ahead as planned. I would have my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. We about to find out, I bet. Oh.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I see. So in all likelihood, Mousinger is taking control of your kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. Say that 5 times fast.
Huh?
The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where a kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their king's cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly, and if the stories are true, there's a kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. All right. One moment. Essentials are unlocked. Oh, look at that cape. Look at that cape. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright, but take it easy to begin with, okay? Party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in battle and who you'll control first in combat. This will be whoever's at the top of the list. We using Roland. Roland. Pick up any new weapons. Nope. Let's get. Can I switch? Oh, cool. I can switch right here. Cutlass. Damp cutlass. The damp cutlass is back. And there's no difference between those. So that. Let's see. So he has slightly better magic, which makes sense. As far as just physical prowess, Roland's better. Cool. Don't have any other different outfits for either of them. Slight improves physical defense, fills you up a little. I hope there's not a hunger mechanic. What is that? Look, a triptor.
Huh?
A what? A triptor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong. Mostly near landmarks. Mostly. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return it to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain special spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? Like this. What? How come you didn't use the spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a triptych in order to travel back to it. Well, I've never really spent much time outside of the castle until now. In fact, this is the first triptych I've ever seen. Of course, well, let's do as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Shall we begin by having this one remember us? Yes. Fast travel. Good. Worlds, and the log press A, have remember you. When you have a trip to remember you, it will be added to your trip to map. You can fast travel there at any time. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, cool. Do we have to play in the overworld as Evan now? This is cool. I like the monster design. That's sweet. Oh, look at us! We're so cute! Oh my goodness! I want to zoom in. I need to see this closer. We're so cute. Oh, that's so good. We're adorable, and I never want to leave this mode. I'll play the entire game like this. Oh my goodness. That's great. Walking into an enemy in the field will cause battle to begin. Bring it!
Come on.
Alright. Alright. Spool of snow white thread. That's cool. Alright, this looks interactable. It's not. I'm getting some jump. Bottle of fresh milk. A whamster. Ah, alright. A whamster. I don't think we got hit that time. Nice. Victory! An arrowhead carrot. Not a regular carrot. Arrowhead carrot. Some sorrow. Actually, let's use one of those. Let's use a sorrow away. Oh, we're full now. Okay. Never mind then. I didn't need it anyway. Yeah, so these are all the crafting materials. Carrot. So there's cooking mechanic. Polishing. Okay, so there's a cooking mechanic. Maybe it'll be used kind of like Pokemon. We're going to cook meals to get temporary boosts. Maybe, kind of, sort of. You obtain a choppy old cloak. Oh, can we get... Is that in our outfits now? Skill, outfit. Oh. We can check on the important items tab. Oh, we just have regular armor too. Why weren't we equipping any of this? Nothing. Okay, well that was our first piece, so that's why we couldn't equip any of it. Oh, and these stuff they drop just stays on the map. A good egg. This is cool. I'm liking this. A whamster. There's... It's no whamster, it's whamster. Feel bad. I feel bad, but, you know, if we didn't kill them, they'd kill us. Just the way of the world, I suppose. A drip guard pendant. Start picking up equipment now. Flatliners are only ability. There's a pendant. Slightly boosts water resistance. So there's elemental stuff too. Cool. I mean, we had a fiery broadsword, so we could have assumed from that. I feel like we're gonna, this episode's gonna be some grinding. So yeah, we're already up to level 5. Gonna be killing a lot of whamsters and gaining levels and finding shaggy fur and nuggets. Not those kinds of nuggets. The iron nuggets. You shouldn't eat your iron nuggets unless you're low on iron. And even then, this should be a non-ferrous iron nugget. Chemistry! Okay.
Watch your back.
Oh, because we're zinged up. We have that fire sword. Ooh, and a rare chest, a mage's ring, too. We getting real powerful. Let's pick up whatever this is, whatever we missed. A good egg. Rings. Oh, there's 2. Slightly strengthens melee attacks. Yes, please. So that's 2. Slightly strengthens magical attacks, boosts dark resistance. So this one is gonna go to you. Because we ain't really gonna use much magical attacks as Roland, I feel like.
Here goes nothing.
Get some lightweight lumber from them sorry, the whamsters.
What's going on here?
What did I ever do to you, I ask?
Oh, we gotta save her. She's great already.
My bloody goodness.
Leave her alone! And whatever those are.
Devil of a thing, you.
Evan, come on.
I feel like she's the kind of lady you shouldn't upset. Some monsters can fly, making them tricky foes to deal with, as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They can be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be formed by unleashing a regular melee attack while jumping. Different guns wands can also be useful in situation, and certain skills are also effective against airborne enemies. Bah. Level 9. Jeez Louise here. Oh, you just beat him up enough. Oh, so now he's taken off.
It's coming back!
Get him, boys!
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
They were doing that. Get your Higgledy friends to... Yes, they're called Higgledys. Okay. During battle, Higgledys will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. They're like Pikmin! Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform critical superpower skills. Just run up and press A to activate them. Certain other Higgledys will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's special spells, abilities, or by improving their effects. You check out how many Higgledys of each element will be necessary to complete a skill in this way, and the equipment combos. You can find some killer combos. Oh, jeez. Yeah, get him. Get got.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my.
That was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way, and Auntie Martha, to those who take a shine to, and I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on, then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. I don't know why she she turned Scottish.
Righto.
She just did. Oh, Lady Martha's so cute. Or the Lady Martha's sick. Oh, I guess I can't deal with it. So that's what those things are. Those are the Higgledys. Oh, I love the little purple one. I want them all. I want them all. Oh my goodness.
Thanks ever so much.
Never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So these little creatures of yours, they're monsters?
Oi.
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they're not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, there's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomena. And when these phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledys. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha, anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloudcoil Canyon. Still hard to say. No, really? Just the two of you? Going into that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Oh, look at this little bandana! So cute! You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
I'll feel a lot better with these little guys backing this up. Wonderful. And if you ever have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? Yeah, I did. Oh, you're all I want you for. Oh, it's gonna be okay, fam. Higgledy selection happens in the party menu, so you can only have up to 4 Higgledy heroes helping you at one time. It's also rumored that special bonuses are available to those who can put together sets of Higgledies with certain things in common. So there's like a collectible Pokemon or something. Ah, man, I want them all. Oh, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Okay, we need to get out of here or else I'm never going to get anything done. Okay. Alright, thank you for this incredible gift you've bestowed upon us. Notes the party. Higgledys have two basic parameters, feistiness and hardiness. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, the hardier, the less they'll take. They'll increase as they level up. This will happen by winning battles. You'll need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Higgledies also have specific personalities you need to take into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy's skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself by certain awakening specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters the special state known as Awakening, which you'll learn more about later. And you can also have a detailed look through all your Higgledy's skills by pressing the Y button. When picking Higgledy's, you'll also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you can't exceed 10. Okay. Higgledy info. Scrap. Imparts a slight boost to the power of regular attacks. Restores a small amount of HP to an ally. Cannon is brought to the battlefield and used to blast the enemy. Excuse me. Boosts the chance of the player emitting shockwaves when awakened. Cool. Oh, he's great. They're great. Well, I guess we don't know what they are, so they're great. All of the little Higgledys are great. Oh, cool. We got one of these. I'll travel to Auntie Martha's cottage tripdoor. Where am I going? We're going like the opposite direction. Okay, let's go up to that bridge. Jesus, this world's huge. There's a bridge over the river up there that we're going to make our way to. Were they trying to avoid us there? Because we're a higher level than them? Just so many dead, adorable things. Yeah, you do. Oh, they gon' mess you up, fam. You leave the Higgledys alone. How powerless is that magic wand we picked up? Very powerless. Alright, never mind. Level 10 goo. That's a little bit out of our station there. Are your ears real? Oh, are your ears real? Rolling Hills. See, I know this should be the right way. I like how they kind of have a little chatter between themselves that fills out some of the story bits.
Careful, everyone!
That was real quick. Chest there. Oh, that's. I think we must. This must be both at once. Level 6. Ding. Oh wow. 'Twas quick indeed. Mine. Okay, yeah, that was both of them at once. Level 8. Let's go in here and just let's do a little bit of grinding because it's right there.
Come on!
Alright. Took a little damage on that one. More so than the Whamsters, because those dogs are fast and they got like a leap attack. That's where we're taking that. Whamster Clanger. Whamster.
Careful, everyone!
Remember, take care of your Whamsters. And take care of your Higgledys. Sorry you guys haven't been involved in a lot yet. Yeah, in the next episode, well, we'll see. This is literally our first time in the overworld here, so I was gonna say we'll maybe turn up the difficulty next episode, but a little mix, eh? Little mix. Because the combat doesn't seem to be super duper difficult so far, so. But I feel like there's a lot of different aspects to it. There's the party management, there's the Higgledys. Because I imagine we're going to have more than just the 4 potential party members later on, so... I checked the game is around 30 to 40 hours, depending on different things, so... But there's going to be a variety that we're going to be doing different things in different episodes. Last episode was very story-heavy. So we have to make it through the valley to reach the King's Cradle, huh? Yes, and that's not the only challenge we face. King's Cradle is on the other end of the Cloud Coil Canyon, on an island near the Hotlands. So we'll need to find a boat, too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First we need to make it through the valley. And all kinds of monsters. Let's hit this. We're almost level 7 already. Like, obviously, as any RPG, you're going to get through the first level, few levels pretty quick. Let's drop a save. There. A sheaf of hearty wheat. Wheat.
Hey.
Yay. All the doors. Chest. Camera's a little unwieldy. So many monies. What did you... Oh, what are you guys doing here? You gave me things. No, they're so generous. They're giving me things. And they're so cute. Steak dinners. I like that one. That dude's my... That one's my jam. Must be like status ailment.
Hello there.
Oh, I like you. Some of these characters. Well, now you don't look like the Sky Pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well, now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ting Tong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape while I still could.
Oh,
You're from Ding Dong Dell, did you say?
Hey.
Indeed, now wait just 1 second. King Evan, you're alive. Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed. Leafbook, oh my god, they have a Facebook. They have a Facebook? I think they have a Facebook called Leafbook, and I don't know how to feel about that. You're still overall positive because of the Higgledys, but you just lost points. Assume the rumors must be true. Oh, well, no, actually, I survived. Just. What's Leafbook? Is this some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technology wizard over at Broadleaf Inc. Sorry, listen to me launching into my sales patter. You'll have to forgive me. Old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. You literally had a cell phone when you got here, fam. Don't even. Do you have any things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snip of 10,000 guilders. Sounds like a lot of money. Although I suppose you have just been through a rather rough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Like free. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. Yes. It's going to come in awfully handy, and, well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. Obtained a Leafbook viewer. I hope we don't have to use this much. Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it, I promise. You better, because I'm not getting the warranty. I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no. Leafbook is an information sharing device for technology that literally allows people to share their opinions. Yeah, opinions. To access, simply open the main menu, select library, and then pick from the list of options that appear. You'll access treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, speculation. List info. Just pop-up notifications. Could I disable the notifications? I want to disable push notifications. Installing the Lair of Lost Lore DLC will allow you to discover and read Roland's accounts of his adventures with Evan and the gang. Roland's journal entries can be accessed via Leafbook. Okay, so I mean, Sydney May. LB moderator. Hansel, LB moderator. Kitty. Flippus. Oh, it's just actually Facebook and stuff. And they have a number of comments. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have this one. We're gonna read the comments on this one. Susie and Ding Dong Dell. How could the king make all this happen? This is gonna be true, but nothing ever happens. Dell, please post. I like the game. If they do this well, if I don't have to constantly be on this, hopefully if this is just like an extra lore thing. Done for. Let's not panic. We have to wait and see. Give them a chance. Jingle Dell. So it's just some bread and fish, basically. Yeah, that's about it. This is just Facebook. Okay, we can like things. I'm not gonna, but it's a possibility.
Welcome.
What you got? Big bread, sipping on old cloak. Let's see your feeling. Chicken Angel. Let's pick this up. I already own two.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for.
No, I'm good. Okay, bye. Equipment. Evan. What are you wearing? Oh, because he's a choppy old cloak. Okay. No, let's just keep moving. Oh, and we can switch people on the fly. Like. I'm gonna like this. Yeah, man, it's great. Can't you see? There's gonna be so much priority on cheese now.
Here goes nothing.
Cheese production's through the roof. Taking all that milk we used to have. Munchy nut.
You ready for this?
Kind of like have our quick attack is more area crowd control type stuff too. It seems like.
Oh my!
Roland, look! It's a spinning plant. What is that? It's a prop leaf clover. They only grow here in Cloud Cold Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. There's hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must get moving. Betcha. We're spinning away gently. What if... Maybe something. We must unlock that later. Oh, level up to 7. Nice. Noise. Victory. We're like almost there already. Nope, never mind. We got a little ways to go. That's one heck of a view. A good egg. There's so much stuff. Violet pasty. Oh, pork chopper. They're not orcs, they're porks. I can appreciate that. Monies, 100 guilders. And a piece of rough cloth. Base bone.
I'll do my best.
This guy's got high defense. You no joke. You took it out? Good job, kid. Totally gonna take on like the Han Solo Luke Skywalker vibe with this guy. Ooh, there's a little... There's a Thingley down here. All of the pickups. I'm that person. I'm not apologizing for it. You've obtained a munchy nut. Sheaf of hardy wheat. Yeah, oh, because we know probably once we get like the kingdom, or maybe find another character, we'll get the cooking mechanic unlocked, I imagine.
You ready for this?
And there's gonna be a way to like let those loose. Get him! Good job, little dudes. Good job. Yeah. There's gotta be. We're gonna have to come back and do something with those. Calling it now. Like. I mean, it's not a very difficult call, to be fair. Okay, Dynago. They just level 3 and 4. You guys are nothing. You Dyna nothings. Oh, like, oh, okay. Just, hey, I can turn into a cannon now. Thank you, little Higgledy. We're gonna need names. We're gonna need names. Steve. Ooh, a dangerous blunderblaster. Steve. That one's named Steve. There. Can we name them? I don't think we can. Because that would be, like, Higgledy info. No? Okay. That would have been too amazing. Runesable. Runsable? Runesable. It's Runesable. That would have been too good if we could have named them. Sidearm. Brawler. Extra hits, like more likely. Let's do that one. Here's the fast travel thing. The trip door. Not trap door, the trip door. Because it's not a trap, it's a trip. Drop a quick save. Swirly apple. Damn, no way up. We need to get up there. What is it, Steve? I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it, too. How can you know if he looks serious? Guess we better go and see what he has to show us. what's doing? Okay. He must be showing us how to use the flowers. Is there something there? Aw, friends! Oh, we got another one! So they knew there was another one there. So that's what it was. He just wanted to help his pal. Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? Oh, the dancing is great. Steve. She named this one. Tell you what, I won't give this one a name. Drop in the comments what we should name our green Higgledy. So the one with the handkerchief around his neck is Steve. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. I know in the text says his name's Whiff Waff, but no. We're naming our own Higgledys, thank you very much. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Gosh, that was... goodness. Learned Wind Whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Yep, learning the flowers, so we're gonna have to backtrack. I'd say he's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. So switch. Are you okay? Are you okay, friend?
Gosh.
So that little guy can control the wind, huh? So we might be able to use this thing now. Yep. There's a trick to it. Boots. Gust-proof whirlwind boots. Okay, so we got a little bit of new equipment. So... slightly boosts wind resistance. We're gonna give Roland the... if it's resistance, if it like boosts magical power, we're gonna give that to Evan, but not resistances and stuff. They decrease enemy's physical attack. Scarcity restored. Stay more resistant. Awakened. Cool. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna back and no fault. No, I don't want that. We're gonna go back and hit a couple more of those. I wish they marked those on the map. That would be handy. Belly Wriggle Bluff. Oh, and they're following us. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just staying off of a Leafbook. Clear crystal. Okay, so we hold it down and just continually shoots. That's handy. Okay, we actually got a wand there. Oh, that's actually good. Pretty good improvement. Good there. Old cloak. No, it was an amulet we picked up. Buckler slightly improves physical defense. Sure, that's pretty low for Evan there, so we'll give him that. Ah! Oh, or was there one down here? That's weird. There's not one there. Must be able to come back at that from the other side, maybe? Yeah, looks like it. Guess we can get through it this way.
Here goes nothing.
I was standing right there. Don't shoot. I am your king. Such wind. Just gonna switch that up there. Obtained a copper nugget, a piece of shoe leather, and some money. That shoe leather's the important part, though. You can make me some boots. Queasy cutlass. Oh, maybe poisons. Slight chance poisoning enemies. There we go. I like it when stuff is like semi-logically connected like that. Queasy cutlass. Chance of lightning damage. I don't think so. $300 monies. Now, is that the furthest back one? Or was there one earlier? Oh, we missed a chest. I don't think there was one earlier than that. Hey, luckily we already have one of those. And I only have one baby. Okay, I don't. Just Evan's following me. Yep. Hey, hey. How it alternates feet. Lands and just propels forward with the other foot. Alright. Let's get going to progress things. Can he be lifted up too? Yeah, you can. Sky Pirates have been taken out by the monsters and will actually be good guys now. Get him! I like that charge shot on that. That's actually really nice. There's a chest hiding in the bushes. You can't hide.
Ready for this?
Don't know if that did damage everybody in a row. Let's go, cannon friends. Get him! Gotta let them help out now and again, you know? They're contributing. Some milk, some moo juice. Raw. There's lots of those. If you want pebbles, they're literally all over. We're on a mountain. Sorry, in a canyon. Just check it down. The monsters have gotten stronger recently, and the Sky Pirates are having trouble. We're going to take out some monsters, and the Sky Pirates are going to become our friends. Calling it now.
Here goes nothing.
both of you, and both of you, and you. Yeah. Is that it? Meld FP is a long-range ring. That sounds like a good item for Evan. I went in the wrong screen. Clone Evan. Mage's ring. Transfuse attack. So his magic attack would take a dip, which is his long-range attack. I don't think... I'm actually going to leave that off. Because we use our close-range attack more. If we get a ranged character, that their primary attack is ranged, we'll probably just give it to them. As well, I do use the gun. That's not my primary yet. I don't think it will be with Roland. One of these days when I play an RPG like this, where it kind of not pigeonholes your character, but like, hey, these are this character's abilities. I want to branch out and try and play them very differently. Like, if you've ever played Dragon Age or Mass Effect or any just very open RPG like that, that lets you really decide your playstyle, I want to do that, but in an RPG that doesn't want me to, if that makes sense.
Oh!
And what did you think it would be? I have time for this, Evan. Bye! Oh, you took, like, no damage. I apologize, sir. Some of these ads before we take on the big boss. Oh man, Evan's like half dead. There we go. See, it's fine. Everything's fine. Melee, did nobody drop any healing items? I expected more than that from here. Alright.
Ready for this?
What is that? Tempest Incarnate. Are they summoners? It looks like they want no part of this. Oh, but you're gonna have part of this. Very glass cannon. I didn't see if they were summoning others, but that might have been what they were doing. There's some healing things. Alright. We almost there. Looks like. Kind of. How far have we come? We've come a ways. Yeah. Where are we at? What is this? This can be heard coming from the Higgledy stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. Yeah, I know. It's talking about them nuts, isn't it? The crunchy munchy ones? Should I? Yes? What is this gonna do? Try offering up a munchy nut. Traveler, this is what I mean. It's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. Really? Oh, yeah, he's got a little leaf! They have a little leaf! Higgledy befriended. Okay, so now, people watching at home, you have two Higgledys you need to name. There's the green one, and then there's the green one with leaf. First one's Steve, and we have the other two. The green one and the green one with leaf. You have 2 Higgledys to name. In the comments, make sure you specify which one you're naming. I would play like a Higgledy-based Pokemon-style game. Absolutely, I would. Kind of hope that's going to come into effect at some point, actually. What is that? A 6th sensor. That's just bad. So those are the same. All those close range rings are the same. Are they items? The 6th sensor? Which is hard to say. Ah. Maybe later. Cough sweet, cough candy. And that's how you know it's a medicated lozenge, not just a candy. Alright, this chest right here. Level 3 leaf Sorroway, so upgraded Sorroway. Let's actually use one on Evan while we're here. I feel like we're getting close to something. Just the way this game is paced. Boss battle. Huh? Do you hear that? Big open area. Save zone right before it. It's the Sky Pirates. I like the way I like your style. I like your style, Sky Pirates. You're brave indeed to come a wandering into these parts uninvited. That, or you've never heard of the Cloud Snake? Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't be like that. We have important business beyond the valley. You must simply let us pass. Oh, we must indeed. I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. Stirring up all them as comes a spying on our secret base. I mean, our colleague has the right of it. You've contravened Rule 7, Section D, or the Piratical Aviator's Code, and the punishment for such a heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators. We walked here. Spare us your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wheedle your way out of it. Aye, pirating's busy work. Less talking, more dying.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance. Huh?
Sky Pirates have a queen. Sky Pirates have a queen. I like her already.
Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
I like her.
Well, now, I never. That is, we.
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we...
We'll wait for an opening.
All right, you two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time.
Thanks.
How could he not be? He's my dad.
Aw, pirate princess.
What?
Oh, I'm liking this. Them tunes, though, too. That's a bop. This way, dogsy. Alright. So, I'm going to call this episode of Ni No Kuni 2 here. Overall, pretty good episode. You know, we had the Higgledys, which are a big plus. We had Leafbook, which didn't bring it all the way back down, but no, I don't want Leafbook. And then we have the Pirate Princess Tani, who I already really like, who I'm hoping becomes a member of our party. But that's what we're going to call for today. If you guys don't forget, in the comment section below, you have 2 Higgledys to name, the green one and the green one with the leaf hat. So I need suggestions in the comments below as to what to name them. And if you like a certain name, like the comment, and we'll see. We'll take the top comments to name them. Like I said, if you guys have some gameplay tips, stuff like that, don't forget to leave those below. Please keep them spoiler-free. If you can, do your best, because it's my first playthrough through anything Ni No Kuni, so... But well, this will probably be the last episode I record in this particular session, so by the time you guys, if you've watched this, I'll implement some comments and stuff, hopefully in the next couple of episodes. So until then, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications when new videos go up, probably 2 to 3 a week for right now. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you again. Bye.